Timer is running.
Ma'am, we may start with the meeting proceedings.
Okay, so shall we start?
Yeah.
Yes, please start.
Okay. Good morning to everyone, dear esteemed shareholders, guests, and my dear fellow colleagues here in DIC India. As we gather at 11 a.m. with full attendance, I, Rajiv Anand, the chairman of the board, take the honor of inaugurating the 78th annual general meeting of DIC India Limited. With a sense of pride, I extend a warm virtual welcome to each of you on behalf of DIC India Limited. May the coming year be replete with health and prosperity for us all. I want to confirm that the requisite quorum is present for the meeting and would like to call the meeting in order. I would further like to inform you that proxies are not allowed to be appointed for this meeting as it is being conducted through video conferencing. Members who have not registered as speaker during the window opened from March 16 till March 19, but wish to ask questions may do so using the chat feature until 11:30 a.m. Please note that the statutory registers, that is the register of directors' shareholdings and register of contracts or arrangements in which directors are interested, if any, the statutory auditor report, secretarial audit report, and all other documents mentioned and referred to in the notice shall remain virtually available online for inspection and will be so throughout our meeting today. Today we have with us our esteemed board of directors. I am very pleased to introduce our board of directors to you all. On my left is Mr. Prabal Kumar Sarkar, Independent Director and the Chairperson of the Audit Committee. Mr. Adnan Ahmad, Independent Director, Chairperson of the Risk Management Committee and Stakeholder Relationship Committee. Ms. Pritha Dutt, who has joined us virtually, Independent Director and the Chairperson of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee and Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. Mr. Avijit Mukherjee on the right, Independent Director and Member of Audit Committee and Risk Management Committee. Mr. Navapol Chuensiri, he is our non-executive director, joining us from Singapore. Mr. Hayato Kashiwagi-san, non-executive director. Mr. G. Ziyang Jason Lee, non-executive director. Mr. Manish Bhatia, on my right, managing director and CEO of DIC India. Mr. Gagandeep Singh, CFO, and Ms. Meghna Saini, who's our company secretary, and all of these ladies and gentlemen are attending the meeting alongside. We also have Mr. Rajiv Chatterjee, statutory auditor, and his team join us today virtually from their office. Mr. Nitesh Latwal, the secretarial auditor, and Mr. Karan Arora, the scrutinizer of this meeting, have also joined. In terms of the articles of the association of the company as approved by the esteemed shareholders, the chairman of the board is to be appointed as the chairman of this meeting. Now, let me talk a little bit about a year which has just passed by. The year under review unfolded against an environment of geopolitical and trade uncertainty, currency volatility, and fluctuating demand across several end-user industries. Despite this backdrop, your company maintained stability with a profitable growth supported by a shift in our product portfolio over a period of time towards high performance, sustainable, and regulatory compliant solutions. And this effort, I must say, that has been going on for the last 4 to 5 years. Our focus on toluene-free, mineral oil-free, volatile organic compounds inks on low volatile compound inks, advanced UV and LED platforms, water-based systems, and industrial adhesives enhanced our mix quality and deepened our presence in the fast-growing packaging and label ecosystem. Aligned with the DIC Group's Vision 2030, we continue to work towards strengthening our long-term competitiveness by accelerating innovation, expanding our future-ready product pipeline, and reinforcing our governance and compliance frameworks. Investment in R&D continued to deliver differentiated, food-safe, and environmentally responsible technologies, positioning our company firmly on the path of sustainable and profitable growth. We achieved tangible progress in energy efficiency, water intensity reduction, EHS performance, and these are all operational parameters at the back end because we are also a manufacturing company. While continuing our 5-year record of incident-free operations, and I'm very happy to state that for the last 5 years, we did not have any reportable or lost time injury. These outcomes reflect the strong safety culture, operational discipline, and accountability embedded across all our sites. At the same time, we advanced multiple productivity enhancement initiatives across manufacturing, supply chain, and commercial operations. Optimized batch cycles, improved energy utilization, tighter solvent recovery, and disciplined working capital management enabled us to offset inflationary pressures and protect operating performance. So if you would notice, we are here talking about both continuous improvement at the operations level and also trying to balance the working capital management by introducing the best practices in our drivers of the working capital in the company. So management is very, very focused on all these efficiency improvement plans. Our people remain central to our progress. During the year, we invested meaningfully in capability building, digital HR platforms, leadership development, and structured learning programs designed to equip our teams to lead in a more complex, technology-driven environment. Through integrated CSR initiatives in education, sanitation, clean water, and waste management in Saika region, we deepened our role as a socially responsible and community-aligned organization. The company further strengthened its internal controls, which reinforces stakeholder trust. So a lot of focus has been in the organization on governance as well as internal controls. Before I proceed further, let us briefly reflect on the present global environment and the evolving situation that may shape the period ahead. So we all are seeing and we understand that the geopolitical situation, whatever is happening in the West Asia part of the globe, a lot of big powers are involved, which is impacting the supply lines, which is impacting the raw materials, the markets, everything is getting impacted. So pressure is likely to go on for a few more months, probably. We do not know. It is anybody's guess. So having all that in mind, what your company is trying to do right now is keeping this environment in mind. We broadly anticipate that such fluctuation may persist in near future. We believe that staying focused on operational strength, disciplined execution, and long-term value creation will help us navigate the road ahead. Despite these uncertainties, your company continues to operate with resilience and agility, maintaining a balanced approach towards managing cost and strengthening overall performance. We remain fully committed to take all possible steps to enhance value for our shareholders through steady and responsible progress. Given our last couple of years' strong performance, your company enters the new year with strong fundamentals, a resilient operating model, and a clear India-related strategic direction, which is well aligned with DIC Group's 2030 vision. With our focus on innovation, sustainability, operational discipline, governance, internal controls, and as chairman of the board, I hold complete confidence in the management team's ability to steer the company wisely and effectively through these evolving times. Thank you for your continued trust and support. Dear shareholders, with your permission, I would like to take the notice convening this AGM along with board's report and annexure thereto, financial statements, and the report of statutory auditors and secretarial auditors as read. The reports submitted by the statutory auditors and secretarial auditors are self-explanatory and do not require further clarification. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll now elaborate on the proceedings of the meeting. The members whose names are recorded in the register of members or register of beneficial owners as maintained by the depositories as on March 16, 2026 were entitled for remote e-voting and voting today during the meeting in case votes were not cast previously. The first round of voting through the e-voting facilities using the platform of NSDL was available from March 19, 2026, 9 a.m. to March 22, 2026, 5 p.m. And thereafter, the remote e-voting period was blocked. Those who have already casted their votes through remote e-voting to refrain themselves from voting again. Those shareholders who have not casted their votes earlier through remote e-voting may cast their votes today during this meeting until 15 minutes from the conclusion of the meeting and may take the help of NSDL if required. The result of the consolidated voting would be scrutinized by Mr. Karan Arora of Messrs. Karan Arora and Associates, Company Secretary in practice, who has been appointed as the scrutinizer for the meeting. We will now take up the resolutions as set forth in the notice. I wish to inform you that there are a total of 5 businesses to be transacted in the meeting, with 4 resolutions being ordinary resolutions and 1 being the special resolution. The explanatory statement to the notice of the AGM may be referred to for the objectives and implications of the resolutions. Also, the resolutions that have been put to vote through remote e-voting are not required to be proposed by a member and seconded by another member. Now we will take up the matters for consideration. Ordinary business. Number 1, to consider and adopt the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended on December 31, 2025 and the report of auditors and board thereon. Number 2, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Ayato Kashiwagi-san, who retires by rotation and is eligible seek reappointment. Number 3, to declare a final dividend of rupees 3 per equity share for the financial year ended on December 31, 2025. Special business. Number 1, to appoint Messrs. Chandra Wadhwa and Company as the cost auditors for the financial year 2026 and to fix their remuneration. Number 2, reappointment of Mr. Adnan Wajahat Ahmed as an independent director of the company to be passed by special resolution. The company secretary is authorized to declare the results of the voting and the total details of the voting results to be posted on the company's website and be intimated to the stock exchanges within 48 hours. The resolutions outlined in the notice would be deemed to be passed today, subject to receipt of the requisite number of votes. Ladies and gentlemen, the meeting is now open to you for your questions or observations. We will address the questions asked by the speakers today and received on the chat box after the speakers have spoken. Please do not raise questions like those that an earlier speaker has already raised.
So now we
Back to you,
will
Meg.
now we will invite the speakers. I request Subhashish to please invite Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta.
Hello, good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I have joined this meeting from Delhi. Today I am in Delhi, but I reside in Calcutta. But thanks to our beloved Prime Minister to inspire the digitalization by the individuals and the corporate. So this is the miracle of digitalization that I am in Delhi, but I am attending this meeting through VC. First of all, I request you to continue the VC meeting. That it's thanks to the government that we can take part nation pan India in the AGM. And I thanks to your company secretary and the team for their excellent services to help us to join this meeting through VC because she has given a good services and such type of company secretaries required by the MNC. And we have full faith and confidence on the company. Our partner is Japan because our promoter is Japan. They are very loyal and faithful for India because they are given I am a shareholder of 5 Japanese listed company in the country. They are running company very smoothly. And sir, I thanks to the MD also, CEO and MD, that he is taking the good step to run the company smoothly. Sir, I have 2 or 3 questions. What's your future plan? How you will reward the investors? When the investors will get reward on their investment? Because this year you had curtailed the dividend. So when the dividend will be increased, have you any plan to declare interim dividend to reward the investors? And sir, I've told you 2 times in last 2 AGMs, A, B, C, D, E, F, G for the shareholders. Nothing is there. A for appreciation is not there. B for bonus is not there. C for convertible debenture is not there. D for debenture is not there. EPS is fluctuating every year. And F for factory visit, there is no. So when these A, B, C, D, E, F will be there for the investors. Investors invest their hard money to get appreciation. And sir, what impact will come due to the Middle East Middle East war on our company? What do you expect that what type of impact will come on our company, direct or indirect? What impact will come because the crude prices has gone up? So what impact will come? And sir, some heads of the expenses has gone up. So how you will reduce the expenses? What steps are you taking to reduce the expenses? Or for the CSR, you are doing a novel job for the CSR in the field of say health and education. Kindly expend 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees in Calcutta also because your corporate headquarters is in Calcutta. So think about to expend some money in Calcutta for the Ramakrishna Mission or Tata Cancer, that a middle class or weaker section can get treatment in that hospitals under the banner of DIC, sir. Think about that. And I strongly support all the resolutions. Once again, I thanks to our MD and the company secretary for their excellent services to the investors, sir. And I always respect Mr. who has retired from our board, but he sits in Singapore, Mr. Japanese nominee, Mr. Koko. So I convey our best wishes to him that I will please convey our best wishes to him, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Manoj.
Thank you, Mr. Gupta. Now I request Mr. Subhashish to please invite Mr. Atanu Saha, who is registered as speaker number 3, as Mr. Anindya Kundu has requested us to keep him last in the speaker list because of his other commitments. So please invite Mr. Atanu Saha.
Yes. Good morning. Ohio arigato. Ohio gozaimasu. I, Atanu Saha, a shareholder of DIC India Limited. Whether we are waiting for our Vision 2030, my respected chairman, sir, and board of directors, on right now, our Rajiv Anand ji, our Probal Kumar Sarkar ji, Priti Datta ji, madam, who is present, Ahmed ji, Abhijit Mukherjee ji, and our Nippon, our Novopal Cheshuni, and our Arigato Kashwagi, and G1 Jason Lee, and also our Manish Bhatia ji, and also all our scrutinizer, auditor present in this annual general meeting. That today it's already my previous shareholder already their queries and matter of request and queries. Sir, matter of contingency liabilities, where matter of income tax, it is continuing pending, sir, for a long time. And what is our future plan is already previous queries. And the matter of, sir, if it is, if you have any plan, expansion plan, to think about right issue, or, sir, matter of think about bonus issue, sir. And also thanks to our company secretary, our CFO, and they sent me the 138 pages, beautiful balance sheet. I already casted my vote, and also thanks to our NSDL, Subhashish Shingupta, arigato, thank you. I Atanu Shah, thank you, and also I thanks to our all workers, more than 385 till 30 December 2025. I also wish a good year ahead, but this matter of dividend, it is declining. Also, the matter of the question, it is related with current situation. Please explain something, and also the area of ink business, and also the area of packaging business. So please give us some a clarification related coming business. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Saha. Now I request Mr. Praveen Kumar to join. If Mr. Praveen Kumar is not available, then please invite Mr. Jaideep Bakshi. Please invite Mr. Jaideep Bakshi.
Yes, very good morning, Chairman and Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First of all, I convey my thanks to our Company Secretary, Begna Madam, for giving me an opportunity, and to the entire secretarial team, and also to the NSDL and for the CAB management for conducting this video conference in a smooth manner. Sir, your initial speech was very much informative. You shared about the geopolitical affairs, which is currently every industry is facing. So what about thought process regarding our products pricing, finished product pricing? Kindly share that one. And also shared about our turnover jump compared to last year. Sir, we have various types of products to suit different surfaces and customers' choice. So what is the R&D thinking? As you mentioned in page number 52, any new development or new launches to cope up with it? And any special products which are environment friendly are we thinking of? And sir, do we have a chance to see any of our plants which is mentioned in page number 75? Do we have a chance to visit this? And regarding the inks, are these procured from made in-house or outsourced, like the one from Sun Chemicals which you have mentioned in the annual report? Kindly share that one. And regarding the percentage of what is the percentage of consumption of energy in comparison to the cost of production? Kindly highlight regarding this. And what is our future plan and implementation of this latest global technology through collaboration with any of the foreign companies? Kindly highlight regarding this, and especially regarding the challenges which we foresee with the current scenario the every industry is facing. What is our thought process? Kindly share. And also just want to know regarding the freehold land in Chennai, what is our plan thoughts regarding this in future? And CSF activities has all been great, where we have spent around 31 lakhs. And that's all from my side. I support all the resolutions and wish the company all the best in the coming years. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Bakshi. Now I invite Mr. Aspi Bhesania. So I request Mr. Subhashish to please invite Mr. Aspi Bhesania.
Chairman sir, am I visible and audible?
Yes, you are visible and audible.
Yep. Yes,
Sir,
sir.
must be from Bombay. Sir, thanks for giving me an opportunity to speak, for which I should thank the company secretary. Sir, our chairman mentioned in his speech about strong performance. Sir, next year in the annual report, please give 10-year highlights so that we know about the strong performance. Sir, manufacturing facilities in Saikha in Gujarat near Bharuch. Sir, can you please arrange for a plant visit for speakers from Bombay? So DIC prides itself on being one of the largest companies in printing, publishing, and packaging industry in India. And still the performance is lackluster. I would request the Japanese collaborators and promoters to please take more interest in the company. So trade receivables and inventories have increased a lot. Please try to control these two items. However, cash flow has improved from 16 to 42 crores, for which I congratulate the management. So thank you very much and all the best for the future.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. SP. Now I invite Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee. I request Subhashish to please invite Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee.
Good morning to everyone. Respected
Good.
chairman of the meeting, other board members present, myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee from City of Kolkata. Thank you for getting me connected and opportunity to speak such a beautiful occasion. It is our 78th annual general meeting of the company DIC India Limited. As regards the performance is concerned, it is very nice. Revenue, the total revenue is very nice, about 898 crores of rupees during this year, financial year ending 31st December 2025. In comparison with 891 crores. Though of course it appears the financial growth is a mixed performance with revenue growth, of course, but decline in net profit from 20 crores, representing 11.07% in comparison with the last year. Dividend rupees 3 is also reduced from rupees 4. EPS also down about 18.83%. It is also decreased. Though of course it is very nice that the CSR activity is very good. Obligations is about 20.38 lakhs and spent more about 31.72 lakhs for welfare measures. It is very nice. Sir, what is the key reason for lower profitability in spite of higher turnover during this year under review? What is the future plan for sustainable profitability of the companies? Market price of the shares quoting is around more than 500 rupees. So is there any plan for splitting of the shares? Consider one plan if it is considered, if it is possible. I hope our company will definitely perform with better result, maintain transparency at all levels, keeping definitely in mind shareholders' rewarding policy. I thank our secretarial team for good investor services. I also thank to all team members for such a wonderful video conferencing meeting very smoothly today. Myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee, over to you for further proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. Now I invite Mr. Srikanth Sen as the speaker.
May I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Good morning, company chairman, board of directors, employees, and my fellow shareholders. I, Shikant Sen from Howrah, an equity shareholder of this company. That today is my auspicious day because after 25 years holding this company, first time I attend as a speaker. Chairman service speech, most emphasis, centric and hopeful. I support all the resolution in favor. Sir, company is the world leading provider ink specializing in offset, Gravure and Flexo inks manufactured across India. Company balance sheet good, debt free, and also regular dividend paying. Company CSR also good. Reserve manner, sir, try to issue bonus share and also try to please split for affordable shareholder investings. I have already sent all questions by mailing, so no time waste. At last, I hope coming year company focusing on sustainable product and expanding its high performance efficiency and robust balance sheet. If possible, try to factory visit and keep good relation with shareholders. Thank you. No more.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Sen. Now I invite Mr. Tarak Nath Chakrabarti as the speaker.
Sound is clear, ma'am.
Yes, you are audible.
Hi, audible. Sound is clear.
Yes, yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, Board of Directors, Managing Director, CFO, and our valuable Company Secretary, Madam Meghna Singh, and our Calcutta Secretarial Department Head, Mr. Venkatesh. We are a minority shareholder, but joining the 78th Annual General Meeting of DIC. Basically, fully supporting to our company secretary is really very efficient, ability and good manner person. And our nearest person is Mr. Venkatesh, is very good coordinator of the minority shareholder. Then I joining the 78th Annual General Meeting conducted by VC. And our NSDL operator is Mr. Subhashish Sen. But my point is that, sir, Tarak Nath Chakrabarti speak to Calcutta for most senior shareholder. Just I come back to 1948, the DIC, previous name is Ports of India. The business started now Calcutta, but 78 year over is past, business segment scenario and all these things are rapidly changed. Not only that, once upon a time, the printing color ink, the product is DIC. The previous name is Courts of India. But year after year is changed, business segment is changed, all these things is changed. But 70 years to be continue running this company, I congratulation, I personally felicitation our company management board and present our company chairman, managing director and all our person. My point is that, sir, already I observe your annual report 25-26 company business segment 1 to 138 annual report. Business segment expected 9 of monumental pillar parallel of 2024 and 25 are business segment and status of company turnover position overall is same. Profit margin parallel is same. But minority shareholder dividend is come down is 1 rupees. As far I know, what is the present scenario that last 20 year 5 and 26 not so far good. But our management change heart and soul this pay the minority shareholder dividend is 3 rupees per share is not a matter of joke. But minority shareholder always tied to 3 terms good turnover, good profitability, good pay dividend. But three items our company has maintained this year, 25 calendar year. But 2026 timing, last 3 months is typical condition of the not so far good. But in fact, the Middle East aware of the America, Iran and Israel, and there will feel impact of the all over world is at present scenario of the economy not so far good and too much disturbed. It is, I observe, this war is not to turn around the third world war. All our countries have faced to target this war is what is position turn around. But my company always hard and soul try to better performance, better dividend, better enjoying the minority shareholder. Present scenario, our company's share price last 2025 January, December, company, our NSDL, NSC and BSC turnaround is 85,700 to come down today till now 72,300. Already 13,000 has gone. Parallel NSC ratio of the portion is deep, but our company shareholder today till now 508 rupees and highly 742. Naturally, our company segment status, all these things are so far good than another. But I 100% benchmark point our management team and really very try to make a good turnaround, good profitability and good pay the dividend. Basically, this type of business is really very volatility. All our company are too much cheap. The many printing sites are try to make a business segment position. But company management, I thanks to hard soul. But chairman sir, this year company EPS earned last year 2425, calendar years 21 for something to come down this year 18.19. This is a volatility market scenario. Chairman sir, I request you please follow through the cost control and cost reduce. Then our EPS earn is rising up the better position. I know briefly discussion. I thanks our senior company chairman, keep safe health. I pray that God you're long healthy, all independent director, all managing director and all CFO, always keep your health, then you have servicing and you are enjoying your working ability efficiency. And lastly, I thanks our company valuable Madam Secretary. They are hard and soul try to minority shareholder, good coordinated related, and with our company group persons is Mr. S. Venkatesh. I appreciate to you. And not only that, our provide of the link, the NSDL, Mr. Subhashis Mitro, I thanks to you and all other persons and conclude my speech. Further, you are proceeding, Mr. Chairman, over to microphone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We really appreciate all your comments and noted your questions also and try and answer later on.
Thank you, Mr. Chakrabarti. Now I invite Mr. Om Prakash Kejriwal as the speaker. Okay, then I invite Mr. Anindya Kundu as the speaker. Please allow him.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Am I
Mr.
audible?
Kundu. Yes, you are
Ah,
audible.
Good morning, Chairman sir. I have. It's nice to be to complete another year with our company. Actually, I have already sent a few points regarding the annual report and the performance of the company last year. I have already sent them to the Secretary, Madam. I hope you have received them well in
Yes,
advance.
yes, sir.
And I'd like to thank Venkat sir for coordinating with us. And one more thing is that we have already completed 78, completing the 78th year this year. Do we have any plans in the to set up a new factory or facility in the eastern region? I've already mentioned that in my point because our registered office is here in Calcutta, and the plant that we have over here is closed. So any plans for a company to open anything over here? That's one thing that I'd like to hear from you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Noted.
Thank you, Mr. Kundu, being the last speaker for today. Since Mr. Praveen Kumar and Mr. Om Prakash Kejriwal are not available.
So thank you very much to all the speakers who took time out and shared their views, their comments. We have noted all the questions which have been raised by the speakers. Some of the questions we have already received from other shareholders. So we are clubbing all the answers, and I'll try to address all the answers, making sure that the responses are given to the questions which have been either sent to us earlier or today they have been asked. So I'll first take up the questions which we have received. The first question is, who are the key competitors of the company? One of our shareholders have requested for this information. So our response to that is, company has an expensive product line. There is no defined competitor because we play in different segments with different product portfolios, which has similar range of projects. So other competitors or so-called suppliers in the country, they also have a range of products. We also have a range of products which are offered by our company. So for different applications, we have different competitors. And as such, majority of them are private companies, privately held companies. So no public information is as such available. And but we can only assure you that your company is maintaining and improving the market share in the segments where we are major players. The next question asked was, a debt-free company, good revenue. I think today also this question has been raised. Enough reserves, try to issue bonus shares and split the shareholders, affordable investment. Board will, our answer is, as of now, we do not have any such information from the principal shareholder. Board will consider the same at an appropriate time and we'll let you know. Next question asked is, packaging industry stands at an inflection point due to health risk in every life. So what major precautions are taken? So as we said that we've been focusing and spending a lot of our energy, our resources on the R&D and developing new sustainable products which are environmental friendly, which are no risk to the health. And those products and ingredients have been introduced in our product, which we are supplying. So the company today is very consciously making efforts in this direction. All the formulations are checked and verified from the parameters which we have just cited. So we are consciously making efforts about it. What is the revenue recognition policy? The next question. This can be understood, and we have given explanation on note 2 of the financial statement on page 104 of the annual report. So I would request that you may kindly refer to note 2. Next question asked is, the company planning to raise capital by right issue for future growth? No immediate plans as such as of today. Next question is, what is the present capacity of the company? How much of it is utilized and what is the average monthly cash burn? So as I said earlier, we make a wide range of products and capacities for few lines are modular, aligned to the need. The board constantly monitors the same and approve expansion as and when needed. The cash flow details are provided on page 102 of the annual report, so you may kindly refer to that. Capacities as of today are adequate to support our plans for this year, so there is no immediate challenge or requirement. And going forward, we are consciously monitoring the market growth, the requirements, and as well as our aligning our capacities accordingly. What is the next question is, what is the market capital position rank in India? So we've been maintaining our position in the top 2,000 companies as per the market capitalization list issued by NSE and BSE. Next is board has recommended, and this question has been rightfully asked by most of the speakers also, and we received it also in the questions received earlier. Dividend of INR 3 per share this year, however, last year was INR 4. Why this decrease? So the response I would like to place in front of all of you is that financial year 25 dividend declared is after taking a balanced approach between shareholder returns and investment needs of the company as per company's dividend policy. The company will continue to invest on enhancing the product portfolio, improving productivity. The company needs to prioritize CapEx, sustainability upgrade. Like I said, that we are actually putting a lot of effort on continuous improvement activities, safety, improving the safety standards, R&D, developing new products, formulations as per the market needs, creating sustainability related products, and money is being allocated towards innovation activities. But we can assure you that our dividend remains stable and prudent as per the balanced approach we have taken. Next is why there is no return on investment and when will shareholders get return? Now, this question was also in another way, but the same question was asked. So return is visible through profitability recovery and strong cash generation, which one of our speakers have also highlighted earlier. Please refer to note 44 of the financial statement on page 136 of the annual report, wherein return on investment ROI is increased by 150.11% year over year. So last year versus this year, ROI has improved. Diversified, sustainability-driven portfolio and improvement in productivity is expected to drive company's growth trajectory in alignment with DIC Group's Vision 2030. Shareholder value creation remains a top priority for all of us, and we'll continue to work towards improving it. Next is, given the slowdown in the usage of newspapers, how are we looking to diversify? Now, a similar question was also placed in front of us today by one of our esteemed speakers. So company has already, we have diversified significantly in the last few years into packaging inks, adhesives, barrier coatings and specialty products. High growth packaging applications are also aligned with our Global Vision 2030. So continuously work is happening in this direction. Next is, with the recent expansion, what is the expected revenue from the same? While specific forecasts cannot be disclosed, the Saika and adhesive expansions materially strengthen capacity for packaging and specialty product, which we have said earlier that we are diversifying into those portfolios products. These are expected to support strong medium-term growth, portfolio mix, shifts, enhances profitability as well. So we are adequately covered on the capacity with the shifting portfolio and the segments we would like to play in going forward with the new products and the innovative products. That also answers the question one of the speakers asked, one plant getting closed and a new plant coming up. So we are adequately covered on the capacity, we can assure you that. Next is, are there any new initiatives or investments planned in R&D for developing new products? Yes, this has been a continuous effort in the last 5-6 years. And you can see that a bouquet of products has become more sustainable and wider. We used to have very few products 4 to 5 years ago. If you look at the annual report and compare it with the current annual report, I think you will see multiple fold improvement in the number of products we have developed and introduced in the last 4 or 5 years. And this has been possible due to the continuous efforts by our R&D team who helped us produce those or bring those new products and bring them to the customers. We'll continue to invest in new portfolio and you will continue to receive updates through our annual disclosures. 12, the next question, the sale for full year 25 stood at 892 crores compared to 882 crores in the previous year. Revenue remained between 800 to 900. Another question was also in the similar lines. Any insights, any new plans or strategies the company intends to implement to achieve stronger revenue growth? So our response is that we are focused on driving profitability and a profitable growth. So you will appreciate that in the last 2 to 3 years, especially last 2 years, previous year and this year, we have been able to maintain a very healthy, very strong performance. While the top line you see is more or less maintained, but the bottom line is also maintained despite adverse circumstances. So we'll continue to work on a profitable growth path, bringing in new products, innovative products, which are closer to the customer requirements, and continue to invest heavily to make sure that your organization continues to not only profitably grow, but also continuously supply products in the market as desired. Other than that, there are few more questions which need to be answered. What is the impact of war on our business? This is the current question. So we have a very strong correlation with the solvents which are heavily used in our industry. Packaging ink have strong correlation with crude and crude derivatives, which are definitely going to impact us. DIC India has wide portfolio and we are taking steps to maintain adequate stock. So good part is we have taken steps to maintain stock so that the plants continue to run and we continue to supply product. And there was another question asked on the pricing. So there is a pricing policy of the company. The management in India and the support which we are getting from our regional directors and the regional support group from Singapore and the management. I think new steps have already been initiated. We'll continue to see the market, continue to see the competitive environment, and also keep an eye on the cost inside. And accordingly, the pricing calls will be taken, but nothing very specific can be said as of today. But we can assure you that company will leave no stones unturned to make sure that your company continues to grow and continues to remain profitable and sail through these challenging and tough times. Next one is, there was a question on contingent liability servicing and all. So we have a strong process of servicing and addressing the pending contingent liability. We are working very closely with the relevant authorities to work around the contingent liability area. Another one was, there was a question, I think the last question raised was, why last year versus this year the income or the profit has dropped while the top line is almost similar. So the answer to that question is you must be aware of the new labor laws which were mandated by the government, I think in December, and they were mandatory to be implemented. So accordingly, some changes were to be incorporated, and which has impacted us almost 23 million, which has been, as per the new laws, those provisions have been made because they are absolutely required. Hence, you see a little drop. Otherwise, there is no significant drop in the profit. respect to the sales revenue. So there were a couple of more questions. There was one of our senior shareholder, esteemed shareholder, who had pointed out that A, B, C, D, E, and F priorities, and very nicely explained all the alphabets with respect to what he means by alphabet A, B, C, or D. So we are focusing on all these 6 priorities. As far as the factory visit, I'll take the last one first. Most of the other priorities we have addressed in our answers earlier, but factory visits are purely company policy for safety reasons. We generally do not recommend families or general public to visit our factories. However, we'll keep this a request of yours in front of us. We'll decide, we'll plan, and our executive management and the plant management will definitely get back to you with a specific plan when we can possibly arrange a visit of the stakeholders to our new factory in Saika. So we might plan it in future. And then expansion plans, we have already answered. They are in line with the profitable growth and also in line with the market. And the Saika plant, I have already addressed that capacity is enough to take us through in the near term to midterm. And we are also at the same time enhancing our productivity and the throughput from the same plant. So with this, I think we have largely addressed the questions, but still if there is any question which is not answered, please feel free to write to the company secretary's office and we'll make sure that we get back to you with the right answer. With this, I'll move on to the next part. The business of 78th annual general meeting for today, having been transacted, is concluded. In conclusion, I greatly appreciate our shareholders, customers, partners, and stakeholders for their constant support. I also thank our diligent employees whose endeavors are fundamental to our success. We anticipate a year filled with advancement, achievements, and mutual prosperity. Thank you, and we wish you a great day and a great year ahead. All the best. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining, and those shareholders who have not casted their votes through remote e-voting facility, which was blocked yesterday, they may do so within 15 minutes from the conclusion now. That is by 12:15 p.m. They may cast their votes. Thank you, Subhashish.
Yeah, thank you, madam. So we may conclude with your permission.
Yes, we may conclude.